Age. So guys, here we go. Let's go see what these two guys got into tonight. You will not believe the trouble they got into tonight. All right, so here we go. Two guys at the pool. Oops. Two guys with Duffy Sports Bar and Grill. Hey everyone, it's me, Linda. I bet you're surprised to hear from me with the pool closed for repairs. How can I ever tell you about Oscar and Walter if the pool is shut down? Well, you will be surprised where I ran into our two special guys. Duffy Sports Bar. Yes, I was surprised too to see them there. It's almost Super Bowl time and the playoff games are hot. Well, the players are hot. Nothing better looking than a football player in his team uniform. I don't care what Ethel says. Now that Tom Brady is a free agent, he's mine. I have first dibs on him. Ethel seems to think she's special because she's a New Englander and has priority over me with Tom Brady. Sorry, Ethel. The heart wants what the heart wants. Tom Brady is mine. And Ginger, I don't share Tom Brady, no matter what my mother taught me. So stop trying to interfere with my upset with Ethel. Ethel will have to give up on Tom Brady. I love Ethel. She's a wonderful lady, but Tom Brady is mine. My friend is a Patriots fan, but I'm a Tom Brady fan. Nothing better than wings, a Guinness, and watching Tom Brady at Duffy's Sports Bar. Unfortunately, the Patriots lost their wild card game. Now the best the girl can do is cheer for the Baltimore Ravens as they go against the Tennessee Titans. Lamar Jackson isn't Tom Brady, but he'll do in a pinch. My friend is always late, so I wound up sitting at the bar. Shameful, a fine lady like me sitting at a bar. But forgive me, that was all that there was left when I got there. Now, don't you all go gossiping about me because I confessed to sitting at a bar. Follow my example, please. I never gossip, so don't you. Anyway, back to the two old guys at Duffy's. Oscar and Walter must have been running late, too. They were sitting at the bar when we arrived, and I turned up my hearing aids to hear the maximum. My Costco hearing aids are the best, much better than the VA hearing aids. Oscar, who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year? Walter, don't know, but it's got to be a great game. Oscar, yeah, I almost got tickets to the Super Bowl for free, but Dolly put a stop to my betting, and I didn't take the bet. Can't have my sweetheart mad at me. She's still upset about the 4-slice toaster I got her for Christmas. I'm just getting out of the doghouse for that blunder. Walter says, don't worry. After Valentine's Day, you'll be golden with Dolly. Best Buy has a great sale on vacuum cleaners. You should get over there soon before they're all sold out. I'm sure they will sell out closer to Valentine's Day. Oscar, I will put that on my list for tomorrow. Thanks for the tip, Walter. So excited to finally have a romantic Valentine's Day gift. Yes, I already got Ruth her vacuum. She will be ecstatic with that for Valentine's Day. I can't wait to see her eyes light up when I give it to her. We will both get lucky on Valentine's Day, Oscar says, after the girls get their new vacuums. Better get my refill from CVS in time for that night. I love that doll of mine. Walter says, for sure. I can't wait. The noise got louder as the crowd went wild over a play, so the bartender increased the volume of the televisions. There were millions of television all over the room. A patron called for a drink, so he left the remote on the bar. Oscar's phone rang, and he answered it. But I didn't get to hear what he said. The crowd went crazy as the televisions flipped channels continuously. They booed and yelled at the bartender to get the TVs to stop so they could watch the game. It was a total zoo at Duffy's as the crowd continued to yell at the bartender. I turned up my Costco hearing aid so I could hear my two favorite guys. Oscar said, "This cell phone isn't working again." Walter said, "Let me take a look at it. It should work in here. My cell phone has a signal." "Did you buy a cheap cell phone service?" "No, I have a good cell phone company. I only use Magic Jack for the home phone." Oscar took his cell phone and banged it on the bar. Still, it didn't work, so he passed it to Walter. Walter took the phone. He reached into his pocket for his reading glasses, but they weren't there. I thought about lending him mine, but I broke my last pair of my massive number of readers that day. I have to order another gross from Amazon tomorrow. Keep forgetting to do that. Besides, my glasses are probably in the last place. I will look for them. Well, back to Walter and Oscar. "Walter, I don't know what's wrong with your phone. I keep pushing the buttons and nothing happens." "Are you sure you didn't get a cheap phone service?" "I know how frugal you are, Oscar." The crowd went wild with anger as the channels flipped wildly. It looked like a fireworks display. All the televisions rapid-fire changes in channels. Now the crowd really got angry. Oscar says, "No, I didn't get a cheap service. Why doesn't this phone work? I'll take it for repairs tomorrow when I stop at Best Buy to get Dolly her vacuum cleaner." Walter says, "Good idea. You'll be there anyway." "Give the phone back to me," Oscar says. "I'll give it another try." So Oscar pushed the buttons. Now the crowd is going spastic. People are on their feet yelling at the bartender to stop the channels from changing on the televisions. I thought there was going to be a major riot as they all jeered at the bartender. But the bartender had the situation well in hand. The bartender turned to Oscar and Walter, then politely said, "Gentlemen, could I please have the television remote back?" The bartender fiddled with the TV remote, and soon Law and Order changed to the game. I was disappointed. Could it be possible I didn't see that rerun of Law and Order? Strange, though. Neither of our guys heard or saw him take back the television remote. I wonder if they were wearing the old VA hearing aids. Problem solved. Well, at least for everyone else at Duffy's, our two guys are still upset. Oscar says, "Wow, I'm not coming back here again. They have no cell phone reception." Walter says, "Agree. Those flashing televisions, enough to drive a person nuts." Oscar said, "Yes, you would think they would know how to control those televisions." Walter says, "Hey, it's still early enough to get to Best Buy before they close. You can get your cell phone checked and pick up a vacuum for Dolly." Oscar says, "Okay, buddy, let's split this joint." Walter said, "Do you mind if we stop at CVS I need to pick up my blue pills. Feeling a bit frisky tonight." Don't you just love these guys? I do. Thank goodness they didn't recognize me. I would be in hot water for writing about them again. Please don't tell them who I am. It would spoil anything. Anyway, did anyone see that man from Publix? Still looking for him. If you see him, call me immediately. Lasso him, then hold him down till I get there. Until next time, signing out, Linda Jo Heffner. And that was my blog that I put in from my neighborhood right before Super Bowl time, and our pool was closed at that time. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of Oscar and Walter and all my other videos, which now I have quite a few of them, go out to the website, lindajoheffner.com, and there'll be a button that you can push that gives the YouTube channel for all my videos.